Hello everybody and welcome back to Factorio. I am SeiferKatt and my scouting has been fruitious. Fruitious may not be a word, but I don't care. The point is, I know where we've gone wrong. Signaling. I say it like it's a new thing that goes wrong here. Could you imagine a base where Seif doesn't mess up his signaling? Neither can I. Alright, I would like to have a second train. Whoa, 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 whoa. Are these? Oh, no. Stop. Stop. Okay, we have slight problems here. That only... Oh, God. Okay. Cool. Because it appears we have old train networks, which is just sad and disappointing. That's alright, we can fix them. Well, we can fix them, I mean we have fixed them. Okay, then we get the rubite, we put that back in there. Actually, the rubite in the train. Tell the train it can live its life. Tell this train it can live its life. We're probably good-ish now? Probably. You can get fueled up with chalk, I suppose. You can have a train limit of 2. Where are you going? You know what? Train limit of 1 is probably fine there. Okay, awesome. So that should allow my silicon to consume the world once again, like it was meant to, always meant to do. We'll drop off these ship casings because there's no reason to really carry them around. I'd rather them get launched into space where they belong. One day I will build a satellite and I'll name it after you. You were the greatest friend of all, except for when you split my lip in two. See the look upon your face as I launch you into space. Hey Maholic, how you doing? Sorry, I needed to finish that song. Welcome everyone. Let's get a shout out for Maholic. If you guys don't follow Maholic, you're making a mistake. You should be absolutely following Maholic. He's a good dude. Absolutely. Thank you so much for the follow, Falsa. Falsa Donkey Kong. I don't know if that's what DK stands for, but if it doesn't, I apologize. If it does... Hello, Abuelito. Yes, the cat is correct. You have not made the classic mistake. Couldn't raid because of settings. Did you ever... Did you have like were you a one-person stream? Yes, I don't allow a one-person stream because of one person. There's always a bad actor. I don't think they mean to be a bad actor, but it's what happened. But hey, look, thank you for trying. I appreciate it. A bad actor, a lot like what I am in real life. Well, I'm not an actor. Okay. We'll get some of my alien artifacts. Maybe that'll make life easier for me somewhere along the lines. Probably not. We'll give it a go. Anyway. You know, it's always good when I just start singing random BNL songs. I never like saying the name of BNL. It always makes me feel like a pervert. I mean, I am, but it's not the point. The point is I don't want to feel like a pervert. It's like, oh, what's your favorite band? You go, oh, Bare Naked Ladies. Yeah, that's creepy, dude. That's creepy. That's not work-safe conversation. You know, it's cool that you can just admit that, but maybe don't admit that in a public place. Why do we not have these? What are we lacking? We're lacking warm things. We're lacking cobalt. Really? Cobalt. Huh. Let's fix that up later. So today, just a heads up, we are just going to be making things faster and faster and faster until our heads pop off. That's my plan. Okay, maybe not until my head pops off. That might be too fast. But if we can go just before my head pops off, that's probably good. So we are currently working on the last... I said 5 technologies in this thing. I think it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 7 technologies. Okay. I'm a liar. SeiferKatt toggle? Yep. I was trying to be cool and smooth with that. Instead, I just hit myself in the face. You're the fastest cat today because Odava and Nuke went around? Yes. I identified that. Well done. Sometimes one must be a fast cat. It's identified when it does happen. Okay. So why am I here? Because I want to be here. Nope. Who do I want to be? One more of it. Fast cat doesn't eat. I think that's not necessarily true. I think fast cats are allowed to eat. Because they fast. Oh my god. No. The pun. I didn't see it coming. Good job. It's actually a good pun. I'm just sad. I'm just a sad guy, eh? You scamming? Wait, hang on, what? How am I scamming? I didn't hydrate. Seif is scamming! You're right. Sorry. And thank you. If it weren't for your kind generous donations of points, I would die. Because I'd forget to drink water. And that would be the end of SeiferKatt. That's just how I'd lose my life. Forgot to drink water for a stream. Okay, what are we doing here? I'm expecting to have, you know, more silicon coming through. Really happening though, is it? Right. It'll sort itself out. No, it's really not though. Like, you're doing well. We're just not grabbing things fast enough? We kind of aren't. Which is kind of fascinating. Okay. We don't need those. Looks like we're already having problems enough with the silicon powder. Okay, so that's doing its thing. Always important to do your thing. Hello, Bahamut Dragon Boy. I don't know if I'm supposed to say boy that way, but I'm gonna. It makes you cooler? I don't know if I'm gonna get any agreement on that one, I'm sorry. But I'll try. That's all I can promise. Like, all I can do is promise to try and make you cooler. But I'm sure you're pretty cool as is, so you know what, that solves the problem. Where are you guys going? Oh, you're upgrading these. I forgot this was something for a while. Yeah, just do some upgrades. Make the belts good. Did I lose some of my bots? No, they're just being lazy. That'll do. Lazy bots happen sometimes. Probably because we've got a huge number of things that it's trying to update. A lot of entities are being updated and that slows everything down just a tad. But it'll get there. Maybe. We have run out of inserters. That's traditionally a bad thing. Making these. Ran out of copper wires. That doesn't seem right. How? How do we even run out of copper wires? We have tons of copper wires. Funnily enough, we actually... Oh, there they are. Never mind, the copper wires have arrived. Carry on then, I suppose. What timer is it here? It is 7:17 PM on the 13th of July. Relevant to say what day it is. It sounds strange, but it is actually relevant. I wonder if it wouldn't be a bad idea to put better productivities in these as well. The wood's not a problem. I know wood's not a problem. Okay, we're going to do a quick autosave. Nice, thank you. Resupply me with a bunch of crap that I didn't know I needed. Do I need any of this stuff? Get rid of those. It's farther than you made it in Seablock. I mean, Seablock's a pretty good mod. How can you not finish it? I'm joking. I know it's a tough ask for a lot of people. That one. Why are we not making them? Because we are short on probably green chips, right? We do seem to be short on green chips a lot. I almost wonder if it's not a terrible idea to just grab this whole thing and just make more green chips. Maybe even do it twice. No, actually. Gave it part way through converting to a train grid. I always convert to a train grid earlier than I should, because my argument is the sooner you start your train grid, the easier it is to have a train grid. You spend a long time going like, oh, I'll just do this and then I'll get my train grid going. And then you never do, and then it's just like everything's so far away from the trains. So I just started early. Zoe, good luck on your K2SE. How popular is rhubarb in the Netherlands? Wouldn't know. In New Zealand? Don't worry, I realize your mistake. I mean, my answer to that is I don't even know what rhubarb it really is, aside from a hilarious word to say. That doesn't mean... Unless it's got a different word. Is it called something else? They have another name. This can happen sometimes where it's like, oh, sorry, we use the British name. It's actually Romsey Tomp. Like, oh, okay, Romsey Tomp's really popular here. I'm making shit up. Rhubarb is called rhubarb. Apparently you can buy it in New Zealand. Okay, so I don't know how popular it is. We call it rhubarb here. I just wanted to make sure. It's like when they talk about cilantro, you know, when they say cilantro, they mean coriander. You know, when they say yams in America, they mean... I don't... No, wait. When we say yams, we don't mean yams. We mean something else. I don't know. A yam is not a yam. Don't ask me what a yam is, because I do not know. We had a 3-berry blend rhubarb pie. I don't know what that is, but the fact that it's got 3-berry blend, I'm in. I'm keen, I'm excited, I'm coming over. I'm not actually coming over, if that wasn't immediately obvious for what I assume is many. Where's my cobalt? I think I just ran past it, didn't I? I did. Let's go back. Oh. Did I die to a train? Okay. Right, sapphirite ore was a problem. I remember that now. We need to get all sappho in here. Which is totally fine, of course. If we can stop requiring this so much, then it can all go into the crystals and... yeah, okay. Let's... start? Maybe we just start. Alright, let's get all Sappho in here as stated before. If anyone accuses me of that meaning anything else, I'm going to look at you blankly and go, I don't know what you're talking about. That'd be my argument. Okay. It's a blend of blueberries, blackberries. See, the rhubarb's the part I don't understand, because I don't know what a rhubarb is. I guess I've seen a picture of a rhubarb, but I don't think I've ever eaten a rhubarb. I don't know. That's the mysterious part of the rhubarb pie equation. Rhubarb is a I can't really judge it though because I haven't had it, but it sounds amazing. Looks like celery but red, tastes sweet and sour. Ooh. Yeah, it sounds like I would love it. So, I don't know if people have been up with New Zealand news today, probably not. But it's come in the news and it's like all over the place now with like a police officer just taking someone's groceries, and it's hilarious. I say taking their groceries, they didn't pay for them, they were just stealing. But it's so funny. He does it so masterfully and it's like, damn, he just... It's like he didn't even think about it, he's just like, okay, those are mine now. Walking them back into the store and the guy's just like, well, now what? It's so funny. When you harvest it, you have a red stalk and a large leaf on top. Okay, you don't eat the leaf. Got it. I mean, generally I don't want to eat a leaf. Because leaves are generally toxic. For everything. Someone's going to question me on that, but... doesn't matter. I don't need to be questioned. Debate. I don't know what you're saying what to. The police or the rhubarb? Or the eating leaves? Could go either way on all of those things. Okay, I think we need to bring a train around. Not just any train, a train that warns us of nuclear disasters. Pineapple pen. Pineapple pen. It means I am scared of vegetables. It means I have the food palate of a 3-year-old. Who goes, vegetables are yucky. Okay, I don't know how this well is going to sound, but it's going to happen anyway. Yeah, I'm just making fun. Oh, those are beacon 1s? Oh, that's never happening. Okay, now that I know you're being crazy and not actually having a scientific point, now... Don't be scared of eggs. Why would I be scared of eggs? Eggs are like one of my top favorite top vegetables. Because they're not leaves. Get with the program. Vegetables are scary. Yeah, but eggs are like not leaves. So it's fine. Eggs are like fine. We can accept eggs. Oh look, we got another pack of 20 for Dave. Isn't that a quote already? Well, it's a new quote. Always have the same quote twice if it happens again. No egg quote. I mean, I've certainly mentioned about like when Valdak was pressing me for my favourite vegetables because of the Peter Pit incident, which my wife still gives me no end of shit about.
Thank you!
Oh goodness gracious, that scared me. Valdak, thank you for gifting a sub to 99 red balloons. They should really optimize this game. I agree. What the hell? Get around to it, guys. Just slack. I missed the... What did I miss? I missed the important part. Read the whole gifting thing. They're gifted 99 99 gifts and sub, 99 red balloons go by. Well done. Also, oh, thank you. You're right, I did miss the important part. That's the best part of it. Why am I... have I run out of tracks or something? Yes. Wonder if that's intentional? I'm 50-50 on that one. I'm going to say yes, but I don't know. I knew it was high, and Valdak tested it last time. Maybe he been waiting for it since last stream. There you go. You can gift to people... Yeah, you can gift to people intentionally. Oh god, the music is sad. Yeah, we got more train tracks. Hopefully we don't need too many. You know what, let's grab some more just to be on the safe side. Sometimes you need to get railed harder than you originally thought. Okay. Okay, and we're also going to... No, we don't need... Oh. We do need filters. Let's grab some filters. Let's grab 1,000 filters. Which will give us enough for 10 rows. We will have to figure out a bunch of other things when we get there, but that's alright. I mean, is this really the right place to build this? The answer is probably not, but I'm here now. I'm going to raise quality of stream. Flippin' we can do that. 3. Quality of stream is increased. Frames, unfortunately, have not. Doesn't work that way. What's going on here? Oh yeah, that's actually correct. It looks bad. Okay, stretch. Good stretch. It is done. Okay. So then what I'm thinking is we're going to put in... Alright. I think here's the place I'm actually going to build. Because that way it's a little bit closer, it can use... other thing. Yeah, that's good. So I want... Oh god, I'm going to need more. I'm going to need a lot more of a lot of things. Okay, let's get a sandfill train in here. And let's just drop it off over there. And just wait until I'm ready with you. Okay, I would like... Is that 10? 7. I'm good with this. Okay, I think the sandfill will be arriving soon, which will be nice. I think the plan is we're going to do the 7, which will be that, and then we can do more should we desire it later. That should work. My sandfill train has not yet arrived. It is disappointing. But it will arrive one day. What's that? A void burger. Don't know what a void burger is. Is it yummy? Oh hey, sandfill train. Hello sandfill train. I wish to taste your delicious sand. Ugh. Now that I said that aloud, maybe I don't wish to taste your delicious sand. No. Yes, there we go. Yummy burger. Burger. Stay away from that. It's going to launch. It's going to have a nuke landing on it very soon. In general rule of thumb, don't be where the nukes land. I've played enough Fallout to know that rule. What are the popular foods in New Zealand? I mean, basically think England. Very English food. And American. Like, we don't really have any culture of our own. Fish and chips. I mean, that's British. That's the thing. Fish and chips is a British thing. Because fish is not meat. Which is a weird thing to say, but also true. We're just a mishmash of British and Italian. Weird way to say American. American influenced, yeah. Yeah. Hang on. Oh, all the... No, where's the acid get made? Do we make the acid here? We make it over there. Oh, shoot. I don't know if I considered that part. I'll rephrase that. I definitely hadn't considered that part. Let's do this. Yeah. The fact that the train tracks in it is just breaking it. American, also you just steal stuff from us. Pavlos, Farlap, Russell Crowe. There's probably more, but yeah, that's the gist of it. I don't know why people are still angry about Farlap or Russell Crowe. Pavlova, I get. It's like we have no culinary tradition, and you took the one thing that we actually care about. Russell Crowe back. No. That's not how this works. When you take Russell Crowe, he's for life. And Russell Crowe is for life, not just for Christmas. I'm surprised I had to tell you that. Get rid of the train-related activities. Apparently, I didn't get rid of all the train-related activities. Let's try that again, shall we? I mean, I forgot the tracks. I guess tracks are train-related activities. There we go. The sandfield should be here. And the dude from the original Jurassic Park. Oh god, what was his name? I know what you're talking about. Like, not personally, obviously, but I can't remember his name. I mean, it's Jurassic Park. Who cares about Jurassic Park? It's a movie where the whole premise is imagine if dinosaur was big. And then dinosaur was big. And they're like, oh dang, big dinosaur. Dag, yo. Not quite the premise of Jurassic Park, I'm aware, but close enough. Sam Neill, that's the one. That's right, I don't care about Sam Neill. I don't care about Russell Crowe either. You know what? I just generally don't care about actors. Like, what have they done for me recently? Nothing. Right, that's not actually going to work the way I wanted it to. Because there's this pipe running through it. I don't even know what this pipe's job is. What is this pipe's job? Pipe's job is a sulfuric acid line that goes to literally nowhere. Okay, well, I guess we solved that mystery. Maybe we can go through here. I mean, maybe. Yeah, we can go through here. It's fine. As it really turns down was where we wanted to go anyway. We'll figure it out later. Okay. Beep 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 beep. Still doing the artillery train stuff. We need like a little bit more artillery, I think. We can, you know what? The answer to how do you get a little bit more artillery is you just drive the train out that way. There you go, train. Just go there, figure out what's going on, make a mess of it. Mess up their face. Good news is fast and light technology is still increasing. I haven't sped it up yet because I don't really need to. There's no reason to like hurriedly build a new tech facility. We'll get around to it when we get around to it, but I just love these explosions. We get a new tech facility when we feel like it, you know? When we're feeling good and happy about life, we'll go, hey, I think it's time for a new tech facility, and we'll do it. That hasn't happened yet. Okay, we do actually need to bring the train down there as well. Fine. Hopefully it fires directly downwards very soon. Such a fun weapon. Why don't all nukes get fired from artillery? Does it fill the tech facility shaped hole in my heart? Yeah, it's shaped like a friggin' dance party dome. That works, right? I could just walk into that nuke. I could just end my life. Whew. Doesn't that feel nice? Knowing that your life could just be changed by walking into a nuke. Maybe I'd get superpowers. Most likely, I would just get killed. I wonder if there was ever a rationality why, like, superheroes could just, like, survive nukes. They just do, I suppose. It's not really a good enough rationality. You know? Why aren't you dead? Because I became a superhero. Yeah, but why you become a superhero? You should be dead. Yeah, but I didn't, did I? It's just terrible reasoning. I'm just saying more superheroes should be dead. Like, I'm not wishing their death, of course. I love superheroes, to some extent. Rationality in superhero comics? I love rationality in superhero comics. Rationality is my favorite part. This is the start of my villain arc. That's alright. This is the start of my villain arc. I'm gonna be like... I don't know. I can't think of a good villain name for myself. I love irony names. Oh! Okay. You know what? This has actually gone to a topic I wanted to discuss with chat. So, I was doing some research the other day. Now, first off, one thing I'd like you to know is I love superhero names, right? I think a lot about them. I think a lot about them the same way I think about usernames. You need to ignore a wealth of physics for any superhero to work. That's fine. But my favorite names are the ones where they've kind of taken their name and taken that as their moniker. You know, like Harleen Quinzel, Harlequin. Not a hero, true, villain, but still works. Jubilee, Jubilation Lee. Jubilee, she has fireworks powers. Brilliant. Friggin' love it. Good stuff. Victor Freeze, Mr. Freeze has ice powers. Brilliant. Friggin' love that shit. I also love knowing superhero, like, name and superhero, like, name. I think that's very cool. Anyway, the reason I bring this up is because I was like, you know what, I was thinking about the Inhumans, which is a thing that no one should ever really do, but whatever, I was thinking about the Inhumans. And I thought, Black Bolt, you know, the man who can scream and, or like, it can kill someone with a whisper. Ooh, what a power, right? We're moving on. Green Lantern. His name's not Green. It's... What is Green Lantern's name? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. The point is, I was looking up Black Bolt's name. Now, this is not a thing people look up very often, I assume. Because Black Bolt's name... Could have stopped that train if I was Black Bolt. Yeah, I could have whispered at it, but I'm not Black Bolt, am I? But anyway... Well, unfortunately, I'm not Black Bolt. But anyway, Black Bolt's name is... like... Blackest Boltigan. And I'm like, okay, so you've really just taken his name, removed a few letters, and that's his superhero name. Black Bolt? No, it's Blackest Boltigan. I've got it slightly wrong. I think the Boltigan I know is the last name. And I'm like, so his name is literally Black Bolt. I hate that. I love superhero names. They really wanted his name to end up as Black Bolt. Exactly. And I was like, you know what? Well, I guess, exactly. Very, very convenient name for a superhero name. I agree. I think a little bit of it is like, ooh, they're the Inhumans. They live in a society where everyone has powers. You know, so that way, no, the dog is, oh my god, what's the dog's name? I love the dog. Lockjaw, the dog is Lockjaw. Bolt. I think that was a Disney movie. But anyway, we're getting sidetracked. And I was like, okay, maybe I'm just being harsh on Black Bolt for no reason. You know, he's a king of the Inhumans. Maybe it's just they were stupid for him. What about his wife cousin? Not judging his wife cousin. You know, Medusa. What's her name? And sure enough, her first name is basically Medusa with extra letters. And I was just like, oh, I am effing done with you. Black Bolt is white. Yes, Black Bolt is white. Excuse me, you can't just ask someone how are they white. Did Mean Girls teach you nothing? Hate that word heaps. Why 1,000? Oh, about. I have 1,000 slow belts in inventory. Why? I think I know. New ick unlocked. I mean, look, it's a closed-off society, and the royal family bloodline must be kept pure. Okay, that's why he's got that very good chin, like the chin. Anyone excited for the Deadpool Wolverine movie? Man, I am friggin' there. Hate that word heaps. What word do you hate, Zoe? And CRT displays, I'll talk about them in a second. Yeah, no, I'm so excited for it. I mean, I'm a huge... I don't know if I would say I'm a huge Marvel fan. I think compared to most people, I would be... What is that description? What is that description? One more follow until Amanda starts her OnlyFans account. Okay, cool. I don't know how to respond to that. I'm just gonna try and move on with my life and not question it, which is unfortunately too late. Okay, I'll come back to superheroes. I'll come back to superheroes in a moment. I've got to talk about the Friday Factorio facts, and then we'll go back into regular discussion of superheroes. For better or for worse. I mean, I'll love it. It's up to you with how you feel about it. I'm all about my superhero conversations. Alright. Let's talk about... Thank you so much for the follow, Team McIntyre. It's appreciated. Okay. God, I'm all over the place today. I'm all over the place most of the time. Okay. Thankfully, I don't have much to talk about, but it's good. Okay, let's switch over to the old Fired Fox. You haven't got to read the FFF yet. What's it about? I don't know. I can't read. Real basic. We don't go over to it too deep. We're just going to be a couple of minutes here. So the display panels. They've done a bunch of things in display panels. I really like this design. It seems like the sort of thing you'd find in a museum.
Thank you!
Thank you so much for the gift sub, Soulburn. It is greatly appreciated. And may I say, wow! I really like these panels. I'm kind of sad they're gone. I liked them a lot. It seems like a thing of like, here lies Albert Alexander, greatest sea captain that ever sailed the seas. But anyway, they didn't do those. They went with a more circuitry design, which I think this is cool. Like, look at these little computers. I like their little arms. They'd be like, yay! Yay! To the side! Yay! To the other side! Yay! I'm not going to turn around. I'm going to rip out my camera. Not my camera, my headset. So you got little displays, and then they can be wired up. You can also have messages, which I think is cool. By default, the message is only visible when the display panel is hovered, but you can have it open up at all time, which I think is great. I like that. I like a note-taking system. And you can have longer lines. Modules don't touch, and if you mouse over it, someone's bitching about someone stealing the modules. That's their problem for playing multiplayer. But that's cool, and you can also show it in the map. Where they say chart, but that's cool. You have notes on map, yeah, but now you have notes on the actual thing. And now you can have your notes showing there. It's cool. I like it. I'm happy. I'm probably more likely to use this than the notes on the map. So that's cool. I like that a lot. What's going on here? I don't remember what this is. remember what that is. Parameter BPs. Oh. Oh, I forgot about parameterized blueprints. Okay, that's cool. I love that. You can connect to the circuit network. Excellent. So you can do all sorts of wonderful things. I like that. I need to be warned that things are going badly. What else? Wildcards. I mean, it'll show you that there is iron coming through there, so it'll tell you iron. That's cool. This one's a funny one. Oh, also, display panels are free, base 2.0. So that's cool, except for the fact that I'm buying this, so it doesn't really matter. But this is the funniest thing. I always love these inserters. Like, oh, jeez, oh, I just need some, oh, jeez. I've always found this funny. They're fixing that. Now they can actually grab things. I mean, that's good. It's a fix. It's not really a thing of like, hey, we added something to the game. This honestly is probably how it should have been to begin with. But I've just always, oh jeez, oh can I, oh, they seem so nervous. You know, like asking a girl to dance, which I have never done, by the way. You want your incompetent inserter back? No, sorry, you're stuck with your incompetent streamer. That's the best you get. Sorry. All right. Anyway, that's all I had to say about this today. Look, we can just slow them down. We can make them slightly worse. That's probably fine. Because you know they didn't have the burner inserters going on the really fast belts. So maybe they can still be a bit incompetent. Alright. It's funny until your burner inserter runs out and can't pick up the fuel sitting in front of it. Exactly. You're almost more excited for the 2.0 changes than you are the expansion. I mean, I assume the expansion and 2.0 come out at the same time. I've never really looked into that too deep. They do. Okay, well then it doesn't really matter. It's basically the expansion as far as I'm concerned. They do. Okay. Cool. So it doesn't really affect me too much, but that's okay. Good for players who like Factorio, but not buying Factorio a second time like Factorio. Which I assume there's a few. The first time in your life you bought a game on release day. What? Really? Who are you? How do you live your life like this? Yo girl, you live like this? Anyway, sorry, I saw the meme, I had to take it. I didn't have to take it, but I did anyway. Really? First time, huh? You normally stumble into games months or years later. Sorry, I'm just so in awe of this. It's probably the better way to live your life, admittedly. The number of things I wouldn't have bought if I waited. I mean, and I'm not just talking about Spore here, but... Okay, anyway, we're going to go back to superhero conversation because this is dull. Okay, so superhero... Yes, no, I don't really actually have much to say despite launching into it like that. I'm very excited about Deadpool Wolverine. I was sad that I couldn't see the Marvels in cinema because our little boy was too small, but now he's going to daycare and like, you take your book a day off and go and see the movie. I mean, that's an adequate time to see it. The boy saved you? Excuse me, are you talking shit about the Marvels? Are you coming into my stream and talking shit about my waifu, Miss Marvel? How dare you? How dare you? How absolutely dare you? I liked the Marvels movie. It had Miss Marvel in it. And it had Captain Marvel in it. And it had Photon, who I don't really give that much of a crap about, but she was there too, I suppose. Photon was there too. There's been more hate watching lately. Man, if you're not enjoying it, probably just stop. I mean, the only games you buy before releases from Soft Games and Doom. That seems reasonable. No, I generally enjoy most Marvel stuff. The only things I haven't enjoyed are Thor 2. Oh, what was that thing that came out recently? The TV show that was terrible. Very musical. No. Secret Invasion. Thank you, Zoe. I remember that now. Madam Web. Madam Web's not MCU. Doesn't count. I hadn't seen it. Madam Web's not MCU. I don't have to watch it. Didn't like any of the shows. Really? None of them? You didn't like WandaVision? Like Loki? You don't have to watch anything, I suppose. Daredevil and Jessica Jones. What was that? I'm really excited to watch. WandaVision you liked? Okay, that's cool. I mean, look. Ultimately, if you don't like something I like, it's actually it's totally fine. Look, you liked, but thought it was too many episodes. Fair enough. I mean, you're allowed to have differing opinions. This is that, like, even though Solburn was being mean about the Marvels, that's fine. I liked Eternals. I tend to like movies that people don't like sometimes. Like, I liked the Marvels. I liked Eternals. I watched Black Widow. It was fine. You find that they dragged on too long. I wish they dragged on longer. I would have loved a less CG, more stuff of most of them. I do. I mean, I am well in deep with the old Marvel content. Like, I've got a Marvel, like, I love, like, Champions there. I don't know if you can see it. I've got my Champions collection there. Some of it up there because it overthrew the shelf, and even more. I think that's still in shrink wrap. Panda and I really need to get to playing more Marvel Champions. It's such a flippin' good game. I love it. But I'm biased. I just finished... Oh my god, I was reading, like... I got from the library omnibus of, like, a whole bunch of classic Fantastic Four stuff. Oh boy, that's rough. Often felt watching a lot of their shows, they leave you immediately wanting to watch another or stay up all night binge watching. See, I don't binge watch, I just watch them when they come out. Echo came out all at once, and I haven't watched it because I don't binge watch things. So I watched an episode and then I waited for the next episode to come out, but they were already out, so I didn't watch it. No, you know, I think your reaction is quite common for Marvel fans these days. I think if these sentiments continue over the next 10 years, I think we're going to become generally like Star Wars fans. Not the Star Wars guy from Borders, before anyone brings that up again, where the thing we hate more than anything else is the very fandom we're in. No, I don't think so. You're just being realistic about your opinion. That's quite alright. There's nothing wrong about that. Exactly. You're not breaking my heart that you didn't like something I liked, because I didn't make it. If I made it, I might be a little sad, but I didn't make it. Marvel is the peak cutting edge of fantasy. Zoe, that's good. That's good stuff. I liked episode 7. Episode 8 was alright. Episode 9 was the first time I watched something Star Wars and went, okay, I think I'm done with this franchise. And then I was. 7 was fine. 7 was fine, I enjoyed it. Nine was the thing that made me go, I don't want to watch Star Wars in general anymore. I'll still watch it occasionally, but generally I'm done. That's okay. You're allowed to be done with a franchise. I mean, the franchise doesn't think that, but 9 was a movie. I'm not sure 9 was a movie. Hey, Tara. I think 9 thought it was a movie. Happy with 7, 8, and 9 existing because it meant we got Rogue One and Endor. I haven't seen Endor. I've heard good things about it. Andor. I know what you mean. Sorry. I know what you mean. I just said it and then I realized what you mean. Andor. It's the movie about a bunch of Ewoks. Brilliant. I haven't seen Andor. I've been meaning to. It just hasn't happened. I really wanted to watch Mandalorian Season 3, but then... Like, I understand... Yeah, we're talking about Star Wars again. It's bad. Rogue One and Andor are the best Disney... I mean, you didn't like Mandalorian? Really? Just a Western. We just love a Western. Didn't like Mandalorian. Oh, good. I didn't see 3 because I understand he showed like our big boy showed up in Book of Boba Fett, and after one episode of that, I was like, Temuera Morrison. I don't need to see more of you as Boba Fett, and then I was done with it. Boba Fett's not a character I've ever loved. You didn't like Mandalorian? It means you're a pariah? No, it just means you have a different opinion. Again, I didn't make The Mandalorian. I didn't make these shows. I didn't fund them. I didn't do any of this. I just watched them and enjoyed them. If you don't enjoy them, that's fine. It doesn't... Literally no skin off my nose. Thankfully. Didn't what? Didn't like Boba Fett. Just in general, Boba Fett's never excited me that much. He's just a guy, you know. He's just a dude. Like, what was so cool about Boba Fett? Let's be honest for a second. I didn't make The Mandalorian. Yeah, I didn't. Could you not tell? You watched Boba Fett because it was Mando required, not because you liked it. Yeah. It's just it's fine, I guess. Like, what was so cool about Boba Fett? Let's be honest here. Let's just break it down. What was cool about the character Boba Fett? He was cool because he had like some cool gadgets. He had a jetpack that was cool. He was like a take no nonsense bounty hunter. That was cool, I suppose. He had jetpack armor in Slave 1. Okay, cool. So he had some gadgets. Cool. He cut his way out of a Sarlacc in a book. Cool. Except that's not real. It may be the cutting edge of 20th century science fiction, but it didn't actually happen. They tried to make him cool after the fact. Instead, he was just an idiot who got pushed into a hole by a blind man. This is the controversial opinion, by the way. This is where I'm going to get executed. He got pushed into a hole by a blind man, and everyone was like, but he was so cool. He wasn't, though. He was just a guy. I'm sorry. He was just a guy who got pushed into a hole by a blind man. And I am willing to accept that as being a hot take. But, sometimes we all get pushed into a hole by a blind man. You know what I mean? That's just how life goes sometimes. And not only that, I don't think takes on Star Wars are hot anymore. Wow. Probably not wrong, but wow. Disrespect. I'm over here giving my hot takes, and I've just been informed they're not even hot anymore. I'm going to hotornot.com and they're saying not Star Wars. All been said. Yeah, but has it been said by me? I'm sorry, this is the internet. My opinion is important. Everyone must listen to it. My opinion's shit. The first Star Wars film came out 50 years ago. Almost got it. No, I didn't. I wasn't even freaking close. Oh, anyway, that's fine, that's fine. What the hell is this? What the hell is this session? I don't know. Fine. The important thing is we should be making more sapphirite when we figure out that we actually get sulfuric acid. What if we just took sulfuric acid from here? What if we just took a sneaky little sulfuric acid from the top? Who would stop us? No one would stop us. The important thing is Andor exists. Okay, so what I'm hearing is I probably need to watch Andor. The problem is I don't really watch a lot of TV except for when I'm eating my dinner. And if I'm eating dinner, it's usually like Panda and Lil K in the room. And Panda doesn't really care about Star Wars. And when I say doesn't really care about it, I mean she doesn't give a shit. Which is probably the correct reaction these days. But I also don't want to watch something that could be violent with Lil K in the room, because he's just a little boy. I don't want him to have his head filled with violence at such a young age. That's going to come later. We don't need to start it now. No, he's a little boy. Lil K is my son, yeah. He's 11 months old. He's just a little guy. I don't want to fill his head with their thoughts of violence so young. I mean, it'll come eventually. Let's not beat around the bush. The violence is coming. Yeah, he's my first. He's he made a new first today. First time getting sick. He has a cold. He is not fond of it. I have a little cloth in my pocket that I've been wiping his nose with all day. First cold, only at 11 months. That's amazing. I mean, Panda and I don't get out much, right? So that first year is brutal. Yeah, it was alright. I mean, he's at the moment learning to starting to go to daycare, and he's so surprised by all these people, and he's not exactly loving it, shall we say. You know, a little bit clingy. Like, oh, Dad, I miss you. Where are you? Is what he'd say if he could talk. But instead it's very clear that's how he's feeling, because when he comes home from it, he's just like, he's basically attached to Panda. Like, just glued to her. Him just being a sad little boy. Okay. I get it. Can we... Probably can't. I used to have 4 streams a week, then I went down to 3. It's really everything. 4 was probably excessive anyway, let's be honest. 4 was probably too many streams. But 3's good. 3's good. Okay, let's try this again. We're going to have to do something slightly different. That. Enjoy when they're small, all of a sudden they get old and move out. Yeah, I mean, look, that's a legitimate fear. It's going to happen one day, I suppose. And honestly, the weird thing is that's kind of what you want to have happen, because that means you've done your job well as a parent. But I can't imagine it feels good. But we'll get there, and it'll destroy me. Yay. In this economy? Well, I mean, yes, valid point. A very valid point in this economy. Pretty highfalutin ideas, isn't it? That he'll move out one day because he'll have the money. Yeah, not likely, right? Let's just be hopeful. You know what, let's grab that charcoal line. We don't need charcoal for anything up here, do we? No. Your little girl moved out 5 years ago now. Does it get easier? I mean, I find it hard to think about that right now because he's just, you know, one, almost. But you did well. Did your job as a parent well. Ugh. Of a decade of kids being at home. I mean, thankfully my boss is super cool about it, and I'm like, I have to do some things with like the kids, being able to pick them up and drop them off from the daycare. My boss is like, I get it. Like, I'm a parent, right, Todd? I'm like, cool, then we're fine. Hey Topo, how y'all doing? I don't... Hello. Sorry everyone, I'll be right back. Alright, sorry, you guys were sad there wasn't even a chair, so I was just sitting in my chair the whole time. I wouldn't let the chair get the light of day. I know what happens when the chair gets loose. The chair must never get loose. Okay. So, what I am thinking... Get away. I'm just pressing every button hoping it'll clear the screen that I don't want. Okay. So, what we're going to do is we're going to block these channels. Someone said the quality modules look like cake with strawberries on top. I can see that. Don the mask race quality. We can do both of those things for you, Glacier. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this mask. The elastic is getting loose. There's going to be a day where we have a disaster. Look, I promise, and please remind me if I don't do this, that if the mask breaks, when the mask breaks, we have a funeral for it. You're not sold on quality? You don't like it? Well, that's fine. I like it. The elastic is getting loose. It is. I mean, that's the good thing. If you don't like quality, you don't have to. Oh, you mean quality in the game. That does make a lot more sense. I thought you were coming at me there. I thought you were having a go at me. I was like, geez, Zoe, what did I do to you? OBS. That's right. I don't think it's going to work the way I want it to. So, can we throw anything else away? Factorio quality, not mine. Mine's stroke of genius. A bit much for me. Okay, so the plan is if we get this going... You can leave now, by the way. Thank you. Can you not go? Oh, you actually can't. You're right. Yeah, that's fine. You'll figure your way out eventually. Quality be done more easily or harder. I'm looking forward to doing shit with quality, I just don't know what I'm going to do. The interesting thing about quality is it's generally not required. So that's why I find it interesting when people are getting their panties in a bunch, if you'll pardon the expression. Or think that I'm coming after you because of your choice of underwear. I'm not. You do you. It's a no path, yeah. It's no path because I've done it around the wrong way. It'll be fixed in a moment, don't worry about it. I probably should have gone and get those boars while I was there, but I didn't. Wow. But anyway, before I got weird about the underwear thing, you don't need to worry about quality. There's no... I don't think there's anything that makes you go, oh man, you better have high quality stuff or it's just not going to work. It's just you lose out on efficiencies. You know what? Who cares about efficiencies? No one. No one cares about efficiencies. Okay, maybe Factorio players care a little bit about efficiency, but maybe, and hear me out, as Factorio players, we care too much about efficiency. You made this comment before. I don't think you do you is go F yourself. I think you do you is meaning more, you do what makes you feels good to you. I'm not really engaging this as a fight. Like, whatever. Like, it's a bit more of a whatever than a go for F yourself. Oh. Oh! Okay. You know what? I never saw it as the literal sense. Then yes. I respect that. It does sound like that. You do you. I mean, let's all be mature here. Are we all mature adults here? Actually, you know what? Last time I asked this question, someone was like, I'm 14. And I'm like, I don't want to continue this joke. Look, we're all mature adults. It happens, okay? And if you're not, then maybe you need to know that it happens. You don't need to be ashamed. Okay. Oh, that's going to get me on a list somewhere. I'm 14 and this is deep. Okay, you don't need to go deep though. Like, you'll hurt yourself. Yeah, no, I see what you're saying. I get it. Why am I getting filtration units? Are you bringing these to me? Why am I getting these? Rock and stone to the bone. You know, Glacier, I'm not going to accept that one. Yep, I'm going to decline that one. I will refund you the points on that one. That's just reading messages, and I can't be caught reading messages. If yeah, it's an argument we've had before. Look, you can catch me on many other stupid things I can say, but catch me on something that I said. And trust me, there was a line in there that I was like, I immediately regretted. It was a long shot of redeem, see if it works. Yeah, I respect that. See what we can get in there, right? Wrong with 14-year-olds would be disrespectful. Exactly. Oh. Oy, topical joke. I like it. Like is probably the wrong word there. Like is definitely the wrong word there, because I certainly look. I got it before you even added the dog part. Yeah. I mean, look, I have no interest in that guy, but ugh, disgusting. Like, anyone whose thing on the internet is be a jerk, I'm like, I have no interest in this person. Like, I want to watch people who are nice and kind and fun. And I don't mind if some of their jokes are a little edgy. I'm cool with an edgy joke here and there, but don't be an asshole, you know? Even if it's Persona. I don't want to watch it. Like, I don't think there's a way of getting away from being a bit of a Persona when you're streaming. I think that's always going to happen. At some point you're going to get that evoker, you're going to point it at your head, you're going to scream, Persona! And then, you know, you're going to have a Persona. Exactly. I mean, even me not on stream is a bit of a Persona. I agree. But I think, why would you choose to just be an asshole? You know, I don't get it. It sounds exhausting. Yeah, I mean, I would say my persona is not too separate from how I see myself. Which is also why when I say, I've said this before, if I say something that has actually offended you, absolutely feel free to call me out on it, because I'm totally fine with that. I am trying to be entertaining, and sometimes, often, I go too far. I acknowledge that. I'm not happy when it happens, and then it gets turned into a quote, and then I'm like, well, shit, it's stuck with me now. But, you know. You want to go anywhere? No, I didn't set you up to work properly? Well, that sounds like a damn foolish mistake of mine. Okay. Want to go and drop off your little cargo with all your little friends? Here you go. Quote should come in Quantex. Yeah. But, yeah. There is things in the quotes database that I do not agree with, but I said, and I said it as a spur of the moment thing. I was having a heated gamer moment. Which again, that's bullshit, that one as well. The heated gamer moment is an absolute bullshit line. No one says a word that comfortably. Like, you know when I've said something that I am not comfortable with, because I either giggle nervously, I bury my head in my hands, and you'll never hear me say that sort of slur. Not even as a joke, because it's not okay. Tick list. Sometimes I'm just a genius, though. Not often. It happens. It's sorted. The sorted dick list. Need those. We have iron problems, but those should be fixed with the sapphirite engorgement. I would like to have a horse dog. No. don't remember what they say about horse doctors. I'm sure it's all true. Every single word of it. Okay, so Sapphirite should be coming through thick and fast, just the way I like it. There is a possibility that I could... Somehow I sneezed so hard I bit my tooth. I don't know how that's possible, but I've certainly hurt myself a little bit there. I've achieved the unthinkable. What is Sapphirite? Is that not what it's called? Have I renamed it? Sapphirello. Oh god, you're right. It's Sapphirello. I've renamed the Sapphirello. Bone grating on bone is the worst. You made a mod so I wouldn't call things the wrong thing, and I'm still doing it. Sapphirello. Thank you. Seifer right. Seifer generally not right. Okay. So, good news. Things are going better. Sapphirello sounds like a candy bar. It does, doesn't it? You like a Sapphirello? I'd love a Sapphirello thing. Or it sounds like something else. Which may have been mine too. Sounds like a particular... Ooh, how to word this eloquently. Nope, I'm just not going to even try. Why be eloquent when I don't have to be? How to word this so I don't get quoted. Not even the thing. I wasn't even thinking about quotable. Look, I'm just saying, Sapphirello kinda gay. And not in a bad way. Just to be clear, not in a bad way. Sounds Sapphirite? Is that how you pronounce it? I could be wrong. Oh. You have stage 4 osteoarthritis on both your knees. Oh shit, that sucks, man. Sorry to hear that. No, that train snuck right up on me. Gaming is my biggest thing. Oh, I forgot I told you guys that story. Look, it's true. I did tell someone that once. Almost. I almost told them that. You know, if you were listening, it's not what I said, but they weren't listening. They were just excited that I was, like, coming out for no reason. You need a reason to come out? I don't know. I'm not gay myself, so I suppose not. Okay, where are my Timber Jams? We don't need blues. Okay. Blues should be coming along soon. We don't need black chips right now. The quotes database is destroying me. The quotes, like, I like to think that if I'm ever in court, it's just going to be, all the prosecution does is just stand, or defense, stands and goes, question mark, quote, 176, actually, hang on, quote, 176, oh, that was not going to go well in court. 176, and just point the screen and be like, Like, well... Yeah... Yeah... I just leap up from my chair. I was talking about dragons! Don't get me started on silvers. The silvers... Look. Silvers are alright, actually. Silvers just are a little bit frisky towards non-dragons. Silvers are about interbreeding. That's not necessarily true, but I'm gonna believe that till my dying days. Thanks, Dragonlance. Why are you not picking these up? Oh, because there's a thing in the way. Quote database is very wise. I don't know, quote database seems like it wants to get me in trouble. Admittedly, it's me getting myself in trouble, but it's easier to blame the database. Okay, we're good for Saffarello now. Good. Yes. Saffarello consume. Now we should be good on cobalt. Cobalt should be being made. Look at that. Okay. Do we want to consider making more green chips? I don't think I do. What I want to consider actually... No, green chips are fine. Yeah, green chips are fine. Why are we not making blues? We're short on reds. Really? Why are we not making reds? Because we're short on... No? This is iron, isn't it? No, it's just... No? Eh? What is this? Why did I do this? Does not have new base defense weapons. It does. It doesn't have biters. Sorry, you asked that before and I didn't respond. It doesn't have... Well, it does have biters, but they're more just a recipe thing. So they don't go around biting, but it does have worms, and the worms are very long range. I think it's got a new level of worms. I could be wrong though. That was a few streams ago. For God's sake. Why would I do that to myself? Why did I do this? Oh. I remember now. It was when the iron got loose. That was last stream. Put the iron through the wrong place. That's why we're good on greens. Probably why we're good on iron as well. Belt had iron mixed in. Yes. They did. Well, the good news is this can be fixed. I think one of the next things I might want to do is get some really good productivity modules in here. So that'll mean the green requirements go down. That's okay. That'll feed into here. relatively quickly, and if that starts to back up, that'll all back up, and then it starts backing up soon afterwards. Mixied? I just thought you were trying to be cute. I did no mixied. Mixie. Alright. I don't know if we've got anything in the way. 141, never mind. I am in. Priorities? We could prioritize. But what I'm about to do, we'll decide whether we actually need to do that. Just ignore it for now. It should be fine. Just ignore any problems you have in life. It should be okay. Okay, we need to... Okay, apparently we're getting stuck on some fish. Happens to the best of us. Okay. Good, good, good. Oh. Ah. Seeing me abuse landfill to run around my base makes you unreasonably angry. You know what? I'm not super happy with it myself. If it makes you feel any better. But also, I don't want to be stopped by nothing. And nothing dares stop me when you've got a shit ton of landfill in front of you. Technically it's sand. It's sand fill. Alright. I don't think the technicalities are going to make Zoe happy in that, but let's just be honest. I don't think she's going to see technically it's sand and be like, oh, that's fine then. Sorry that I bothered you. Have a good day, sir. Lady Symmetria. Well, that is her problem. I'm not a follower of this religion. Not like it's Shah or anything. Still find it funny that... Oh, cat going printer go brr. Thank you. Thank you for the kibble. I don't know why it didn't make a sound. Oh my god, Spadge is so fetch.
Thanks for your support.
Oh, Soulburn's one gets the kibble noise, but Ghostend's just not good enough. Is this how we're doing this now?
Thanks for your support.
Oh no, it came later. Well, thank you for the kibble. I don't know why Ghostend's came second, even though it was first. I don't know what happened there. Now you're the time traveler, I suppose, yeah. That took me a second why you were just getting angry at Veldic for no reason. Alright guys, thank you for the kibble. It is appreciated. Kibble printer going brr. Or cat coin printer go brr. Kibble doesn't get printed. Okay, you know what? We're just going to rip this all out. No, you know what? We don't need to rip it all out. We just rip out a start. And oh. Turns out that kind of relied on for power, huh? Beat the French. Oh, that's legal anymore. that's fine. But then what we're going to do is go, okay, how much did this make? It made 476 per minute. So, if we were to say, do a little cheeky. Now it's doing a lot more per minute. Or at least it would if it worked. It doesn't work because I didn't connect it. Now the good news is this takes 3,700 per minute. It does take double. How much of a green belt would you... Just curious. A green belt would provide, in theory, enough. Although this one really just fills that up. But what do I actually need? I need to go get some blue things. Yeah. You know, Zoe, I think this is the thing that bothers me. Where it's just kind of like you can just see paths where I've come and gone. That's the bothering corner. Playing Nellies, you were standing on the tracks and the train stopped and didn't kill you? He is one. He has been chosen by the trains. He is beloved by the trains. He is the chosen one. Quick. Consume the flesh. Oh, sorry, I said that aloud. No, there will be no consuming of the flesh. Today. Alright. So that should fix my problems. Or create new ones. Okay. You notice the little legendary quality thing in the corner of my camera? It's because of the legendary stream, but not chosen by me, because that would be, what's the word? That'd be vain. I don't choose the quality of the stream, it's chosen by the stream itself. Well, see, now we've got to go into what's known as normal legendary quality. Stream has spoken. But now we're normal legendary. It can go all the way up to triple legendary. It doesn't usually get there for what I hope are obvious reasons. But it can do that. Hydrate? Yes, we shall do that. We shall even remember. I have angered the factory again. Yes, it'd be vain for me to say what I think the quality of the stream should be. Hey Petter. We do want the shirt? I guess we should. It has been asked of me. It'd be rude to not ask the question itself. Oh, I did it! Want the shirt?
Thanks for your support.
Okay, the kibbles are coming back. Go away, kibbles. Oh, Dabble will
Thanks
still
for
do
your
it.
support.
Okay. It's just going to go through the redeems real quick. Are we done? Thank you. Alright, so today's shirt, we're wearing Juraxis Park. It is a Warcraft reference, and it's a shirt that brings me a lot of happy memories because it was given to me by my darling wife when we were still kind of new to going out. And I got her into playing Hearthstone, and I was really into like that Juraxis video with Hearthstone. It's not the end of the stream, guys. Gosh, hello, Massive Holds Plate, I'm not sure. I apologize. But yeah, so basically, I really liked this, You Face Juraxis video that came out. It was very funny to me. And Panda saw that I loved that, so she bought me a shirt. And then I didn't own that card at the time. I just liked the video, and then the week of my birthday, I got the card, and then she's like, well, this is convenient because you're about to get the shirt for it. So, yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. And that also started the tradition of her giving me, like, cool shirts for, like, every holiday event, which, you know, I have so many cool shirts now, thanks to my darling wife. And I'm always excited to see these amazing shirts that she finds online. She really does find some awesome things I love to wear. Okay, we're just going to remove all of these. Oh no, the factory was sad. I don't care. I mean, really the whole point of what the shirt is just to show off cool shirts that my wife bought for me. Because men cannot be trusted to buy clothing. Which is still true. You know, it's a bit offensive, but it's also true. At least it is in my case. Not because men cannot buy clothing, it's because I refuse to buy clothing. And then Pans are like, you can't stream naked, it would be a good look. And I'm like, fine, people would love it. And then I get like that Marge Simpson sound. Alright, so that should reduce the dependency of green chips upon my network. Unless I've made a mistake, in which case we're screwed. Never underestimate the value of a good Marge's unimpressed sound. It's true. Okay. Just trying to use up these resources that I've just somehow collected. Oh, I took a red sheep by mistake. I took that red sheep and ate it. Now there, I think that gets me into a position where we're almost good. I got a bunch of prod mods that I probably don't need right now. Okay, so what do I need? Just a lot of productivity mods. Yes. Once we have those... The productivity mods we're short on right now. Okay. For now, what I'll do is I'll just stick with the ones. Oh, sorry, the zeros. It's not great, but at the very least it's not wasting all these resources. Toning down waste is probably a good idea right now. And while we're here, let's advance all these to green. I think it's time. We're doing the crickets tower and go soon. Okay, yeah, that tracks actually. That tracks. I don't know why that smile just seems so innocent and concerning. Can be a problem. I put that print to good. I printed money to good use. Yeah, you do. That's true. Can we get some of the? Wait, we need green strip drop. Oh, it's going there anyway. Two of them are going there. Oh. Okay, so we've got a bunch of stuff in my inventory. Please remove it. Remove yourself from my presence. And then very soon have to do something to... Sorry, I'm trying to finish this sentence and it's just not happening. Hang on, we'll get there. I need to get more productivity modules and then we need to start speeding up the research. And that's where I was going with that sentence. Oh, that sentence, you could hear the wheels just burning off, couldn't you? Screeching. And that's just Factorio players, though. All Factorio players ever hear is just the screeching of engine. Yeah, and I'd like that to be a priority, that one. Cool. Now I'm hoping with the things that I put down here recently, we are seeing, we short on, no, what are we short on? Just these, I suppose. Okay, they're coming through. I just need like a lot of productivity modules coming through. Like... I don't even know how many I want. Enough for it to be almost like a crime. This should be doing alright. With this, we should be seeing more of them. Good numbers of blue chips coming through. I think it's not great, but it's actually pretty decent. And what is there any reason for slowness? Slowness. Sorry. Remembered something that amused me there. Don't worry about it. Alright, aluminium's going here. That's... Alright, that's going... that's the one. I'm so mad. Not my fault. That's my argument, I'm gonna stick to it. Not my fault. Alright. Should have some productivities we can grab now. Oh, what are you guys doing? Oh, you're going to go build some of that stuff, huh? Woo! With a spicy train. Okay, cool. More desire paths. Good, we've got one. I thought we were going to get more than one then. Hang on. No, we have a problem. Where my red things at, yo? My red boys. Please tell me we haven't jammed everything up again with fish. No. You serious? Again? Really? Okay, so the problem is my queens have died from excessive breeding. And so we've only got one queen. It's a lonely queen. Death by snoo, exactly. So we're gonna need... Shit. We need more queens. Charles is the ruler now. No! I vote not Charles. Unfortunately, you can't vote in a monarchy. I suppose you can, but to vote in a monarchy is treason. I'm not that opposed. Okay, well... Yeah. I guess we need petri dishes. Alright, thankfully we make petri dishes now. How's my science going? We might actually have made enough red science now. Actually may have made enough red science now. We'll worry about that later. We're getting petri dishes because our queens have died from too much snoo. Ah, gross, bug queens. I just thought about that. That's even worse. Ugh. Are we making alien artifacts? That'd be nice. That would be a nice little thing to make me feel good about life. No. We're not. Ran out of steel ran out of steel. How do you run out of steel? when steel is slow. That species. Well, sorry. Allow me to point out the point where I care. You may notice I remain silent after that. Steel is slower than me running the 100 meters. Well, yeah. Let's go sort steel out right now. Then we'll take those agar dishes to go and do the agar thing. Rather, just agar. I think of a pun that went disagreeable with agar, and I fumbled it, and then I was like, you know what? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter anymore. I just let it die. Okay. First off, there's an easy start to this fix, which is productivity. Second of all, for making steel, you just suck. Speed modules, just throw speed modules everywhere. I don't care. I'm not the police. Drain casters, I don't know if I have those, let's find out. Turns out I do. Modules and the sorters? Oh yeah, modules and the sorters, good idea. Get that done. This relies on the manganese to work. I don't have manganese, I don't have works. Okay. That's fine. I'll just make steel another way. And then we're going to do this with a with a top-up valve over here. I don't love it, but it needs to be done. Next problem that needs to be solved is these things are slow. That's too much. That's still excessive, but I don't care. Point is, this is my main point of manufacturing steel, and this being sad is not acceptable. Hunger Steel is having an off-season? Yeah, it is. I'm gonna slow down my Cobalt Steel. No problem. Go that way. Wait. Oh. I didn't realize we had two Sapphirella crystal trains. Who knows how long that's been jammed for. back longer steel. We're working on it. Now, we need my queens. My queens. Alright. Please make me more bugs. I care not how you achieve it, just make me more bugs, please. These are... wrong sort of bugs, but what we got? Hit these bugs. Okay, so what we're going to do is just a cheeky little... I say cheeky little, but we're going to do like 3 of them because nothing's cheeky and little around here. And I'm hoping that'll get my things made. The wrong ones, isn't it? Yeah. Fine. That gives me some raw crystals, which is pretty good. Gonna make a bunch of things that we really need. Everything goes its own little path. And we just keep making queens until something happens. Or rather, we keep making eggs until something happens. Hey! It's a 1% chance to make a queen. So it's not particularly likely to happen anytime soon. Blue chips are going fairly well. Just go get a blue chip drop. Making black chips, sure. Just keep making whatever you can. As long as things are being made. Why is that a delay? Oh, it's literally why we're trying to fix things. Never mind. Why is things not working? Oh right, because the very reason that the queens are dead. Long live the queen. No. Queen's being dead, everything is bad. The good news is this is... Is it enough? I was gonna say it's enough for like 200 of these, but processing boards for 1. Cool. That's enough for 10. That's not nearly as good as I would have hoped. Why? That. Could have done it earlier to be fair, but whatever. Is my secret fart boys, are they working, are they still working? Probably not. I imagine they probably jammed up a while ago. They did jam up a while ago. I don't know why. What's your problem, fart boys? Much carbon dioxide? Yeah, that's probably the answer. Let's go to them. Get a way of getting rid of the carbon dioxide. Come on, fart boys. Gotta get you going again. Overflow valve that way. Anything working again now? Oh. Acid gas is fine. Oxygen is fine. Got a nutrient pulp. Oh yeah, we just short on everything? No, these are just not plugged in. Okay. Oh, I hear the musical sounds. Okay, we're back online. Trumpets! Yeah, that's good. So these farts will bring back the Queen. Look, you heard me. You didn't know about these? Gaseous puffers. The first time I heard them, I was, I think they're like air blowfish things? They're like jellyfish in the air. The first time I heard them, I was listening to the Lonely Island, like a Lonely Island album, and I didn't realize the farts weren't coming from Lonely Island because, let's be honest, it's not out of character for them. And then I like paused the music to do something else, and I was like, the farts are still going. Where is this coming from? A legitimate question. Still no thingy. Okay. Should be sorted soon, I hope. I wonder how these noises were originally recorded. Seems a bit like a dude just making funny noises. I mean, I would bet it's probably a sound bank. I mean, look, next time we find Kiwi Hawk, we'll ask him. It's not even, actually, it's not even going to be from Seablock. Where are the gaseous puffers from? It's from Angels. Okay, if we find Archangel, we're going to ask them. Damn, I think I've seen Archangel before, but I never asked them. Maybe I did. I feel like I did ask Archangel about this. I just don't remember what they said. Good work, Seif. Oh, he's come here once. I know there was a mention of it, like when I talked to Archangel last time. When I say last time, I mean the one time. The one time Archangel graced me with his presence. Yeah, a pack does make more sense. I think those eggs as well. Do we want to consider the improvement of science? Not yet, actually. I thought I was going to. I really think about it, I'm like, still not ready. We don't have the productivity. I'm not doing it unless we have the productivity, which we do not have. Oh no. All my red crystals are going into that thing. Well, that's disappointing. Yeah, it'll be done soon. You know what? I don't think I'm doing this right. I think we need to make this the fastest thing in the base right now, because it's literally holding up a whole bunch of things. We need more crystals. Okay. I don't know where we get those from. They do. We need more crystal powder. No. Little crystals. I need little crystals. I don't know what they're called. Crystal dust, crystal powder? I don't know. I need these bad boys. What are they? Crystal dust. Right, that's probably good. At some point we're going to have to go and get some more resupply from the mall. I don't know when that's coming exactly. But it is coming. Where am I? I'm in the wrong place somehow. I just don't know exactly where I should be. There they are. It's still good having these biters. Like, it is still actually improving things to some degree. It's just, it could be better. It's alright. 53 of them. Is that going to be enough? I don't think so. The good news is these... Never mind, there is no good news. There's only sadness in the literature club. Train is hungry next to me. What, this train? Yeah, I know. It's fine. I thought there was a sound that was concerning, but there was no sound that was concerning. No, I thought it was an alarm going off on my phone. But I realize now it's just the heat pump going, which is not as concerning. Okay. No. How has that been done that way for so long? Back. Yeah, who's the moron that built this? I agree. Get them here and get them tarred and feathered. Hang on, no, what is this? That's right. That's probably right. There we go. It's been a while since I've tarred and feathered someone. Especially myself. Let's go do a resupply, because quite frankly, they should be retired and refeathered. They've been retired. Just to be clear, that was retard, not... That was, yeah, tarred again in a southernish accent, not a word that is actually offensive. And you don't say. Okay, someone thought I was saying that. I don't think anyone did, but I just gotta be cautious. How's SpaceX going? We really haven't launched too much recently, which is a concern. Really, speed modules should be pretty good these days. Oh, I see the problem. The word in French meaning slow. True, but you don't call someone that. Not that I was, but it sounded like I was. As far as the internet hate machine cares, that's bad enough. Okay, how do I plan for speeding these up? Well, more of these would probably help somewhat. Can we just do this? Yeah. Yes. Zoom. Oh, I know what the thing I really wanted to do was. It was to speed this jibber jab up. Jibber jab is currently too slow. We require faster jibber jabs. Now that's going well, but again, faster jibber jabs, always nice. You just got to keep going. I'll get there eventually. Again, as long as you're improving things constantly, you'll get there. That's what I like about Seablock. The optimism you can have while playing Seablock. You just gotta keep going. If you keep going, you will achieve the results you need. Stop, that's when you're in trouble. You don't stop, you keep building. I'm not really making a statement for life if anyone thinks I'm doing that, because I'm not. You just gotta keep building. Legitimately why I like Seablock. You just keep building, you keep getting there, you keep making stuff, and eventually you win. Oh, I need to install that mod that improves the end screen. I haven't done that yet. It doesn't need to be done today. I mean, it's not like I'm finishing today. I'm still quite a few hours away from that. But, yeah. Where are you going? Oh, you're going to go drop off some stuff for the old spaceships. How many do you have with you? 1,000. Pretty good. We're at 49 rockets completed at the moment. That should that number up quite nicely. These pieces come in. Yeah, it's good. How are we doing with the blue signs? I know it was the thing that I was thinking about before. Are we doing well? Why did Nels creator make the Robot 2 range 49, 49, 55, 50? Disdain for common man. Next question. They themselves are a von Braun probe, and they do not care for humanity. Just really hate the round numbers. Is that a good answer? I'm just kind of von Neumann, not von Braun. What was I thinking? I think I was thinking about System Shock 2. It happens. Von Neumann. Can I get clarification, confirmation on that, please? I mean, you're probably right, but it sounds like a trick. Now I'm so easily tricked. I mean, no offense, I like Gosen, but if anyone's going to trick me, it's going to be Gosen. I mean, besides, let's not also forget I can't even get his name right, so... Von Neumann is pronounced von Neumann in German. Good to know. Glad we got that covered. Belt threading is not going to help us in this instance. What I would like to do, potentially... What if I got copper coming from the top? Copper is apparent, like, copper throughput is where I'm suffering. So what if we got copper coming from other places? Neumann, like Neuter. So I've heard. My theory is if we come out through this way, right, and then we get rid of these, put in a new one. We're going to need more. We'll get new inserters. We need them anyway. And on the way back, okay, well, actually, let's finish this first. One thought at a time, Seif. This is usually where you go wrong. You try to have two thoughts at once, and it all goes wrong. One thought. At most. Zero thoughts is also acceptable. That works, right? Zero thoughts. No thoughts, only Factorio. Get her done. Where's my wood? Where's my wood? Where's my wood? Why? You only have one. Oh God. Okay. I've had two thoughts at once and I've got no thoughts left in my head. Okay, finish blue, go fix wood. That's not the actual order of importance. Fixing wood is more important. Absolute maidenless behavior. I know you didn't say absolute maidenless behavior, but I think it's better when it's absolute maidenless behavior. Like, say it really dismissively. Like you're actually disgusted with them. Ugh, absolute maidenless behavior. We ran out of aluminium. We've got the aluminium. Oh God. Almost got me again. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know what that's connected to, but I feel like knowing my base, nothing else would connect to it. Yeah, I just shut down a huge part of the base, just... Oopsie. Okay. Fine. Remember, it's fine if you say oopsies when you do it. Alright, iron. Here's the glass. Can we give you coming in here a little bit sooner? I don't like the fact that it actually ran out. Same with you. I don't like the idea of silver running out, given the fact that the congestion in this base is as it is. Train limit 1. Eh? 1. Okay, let's go fix our wood. You know what I mean. It's an easy fix too. All I'm going to do is call in the slightly bigger trains. Or... no, don't get clever with it. Getting clever is where you go wrong. Don't get clever. Thank you. Okay, now that we're not being clever... Thank you. That will make a lot of wood very quickly. One could argue we didn't need 32,000 iron here. I'm not making that argument. I'm not saying we did need 32,000 iron plates, but I don't think it's going to harm. I mean, harm me. Might harm someone, but not me. Okay, that's doing well. I'm going to raise quality of the stream. Absolutely. There we go. It is done. Thank you. Thank you for making the stream a better quality stream. I always love it when someone's like, hey, what does that actually do aside from change the icon? Factorio Play doesn't... Dude, I got a button! I got a button here. You saying this button isn't pretty good? Look, it even has right colors. Also, I don't know how to do any better than this. Honestly, I'm pretty impressed that I managed to get that far. I wouldn't know how to do any more than that. Do I use OBS? I do. Well, I don't know if it's OBS Studio or just OBS. Is there a difference? I don't know. I use OBS. Knowing programs, OBS and OBS Studio are two completely different programs. And I'll be like, yeah, I use OBS Studio. And they're like, oh, I love this new feature where you press a button and it consumes your soul. And I'll be like, what? Whether it's OBS or... what am I using? OBS project. Does that help anything? Yeah, Ghost, who did that? That'd be strange. Be a weird thing for someone to just randomly do, wouldn't it? Black circle with 3 white lines. Yeah. Okay, I use OBS Studio. Cool. Thank you for helping me understand what I'm doing. No, I'm using a separate program. Do I have any third-party program to do channel point stuff? No. No, I don't. This is one of those awkward moments where you ask that question, I go, can you do that? I didn't even consider such a possibility. No, I do not. No. I'm learning. I'm learning things that I didn't know about, so that's fine. I've only been doing this for, 3 years. You'd think I'd know these things. If I don't download Sammy, I will, like, you know what? I'll put it in a notepad to remind myself to look at later. There we go. Put it in there. In the notepad. If you know how to code... Yeah, okay. I missed the first part. If you know how to code, download StreamerBot. If you don't, download Sammy. Okay, great. Got it. Download Sammy. I mean, I know how to break code. Oh my gosh, I felt so bad the other day. So, someone at work made me a tool that would automate a report, and I was very excited about it because it looked cool and it worked and it was awesome. And I used it for the first time for a new report, and it broke immediately. And I'm just like... it's like that, it's the, oh no. So I contact the guy and I'm just like, hey, I just ran the report and it broke immediately. I'm so sorry. I don't know what I did wrong. And he looks at it and he goes, oh no, that was me that broke it. I'm like, oh, wasn't me. But I felt so guilty. But it wasn't my fault. Because he was making a different change, and that's what broke it. So I'm like, oh my god, I felt so bad. I probably didn't need to feel that bad. It's not like he couldn't just fix it. And he did fix it, like, while I was talking to him. Ah. What would I use the Stream Deck for? I'll check those out. Thank you so much for the advice. I'm sure I'll find something. At some point when the little guy starts walking around, I'm going to have to probably take off the camera anyway and go into PNG tuber mode, which I've done that before on stream, which is fun. PNG tuber mode was fun. I enjoyed that. We're going to do that again someday. We will do that again someday, as I just said. Because I don't want the little guy being on camera. You just put your kids on stream? Are you a bad parent? Absolutely not. I don't think so. I'm not going to say that. I just don't want to do it myself, that's all. No, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Like, as long as, your partner's fine with it, what does it matter? My partner does not want that. I don't know why I said partner, my wife does not want that. And so I'm like, okay, yeah, I respect that. So when he could be wandering around, there's not going to be a camera, it's just going to be a little cat, and the cat will be like, hang on, I've done this before, where's my camera? Here's my camera, boop, I go away, and then I just be like, hi! And then I can just change it, because these are just my emotes. My emotes are higher quality than they need to be, but that's fine. And then we'll have those going through the Stream Deck. One day. I probably want a slightly bigger Stream Deck for those. Need to add a motion sensor to my door, which automatically shuts the camera. It feels like I could do so much with a motion sensor on my door. No, honey, I was just looking at the cricket. Look at it. Yep. Don't know why my pants are around my ankles. I just really like cricket, I guess. Who doesn't love a bit of cricket, eh? Oh, weird. So weird. How are we doing? We've launched a few rockets in the meantime. As though as soon as I said that, I'm like, if someone's paying attention, that's about to be added to the quote. It's The end game stuff, it's getting there. It'll be done soon. You might be a monster? No, absolutely not. I gave you the tool. I gave you the tool, you're just using it. If I actually had a problem with it, I wouldn't have added it. So, well, yeah, soon. Valid. I'm not quite ready to extend my sciences. I'll get there. Oh! Did my alien artifacts ever get fixed? Are we making alien artifacts again? I'm sorry, I got really excited thinking about alien artifacts. Yes. It appears they... I don't know why we're not getting a lot of sapphires. I would like more sapphires, please. Because we're not... Oh, okay. I'm not even at FTLC. Yeah. The FTL thing, like, I've got enough technology backlogged to get to C. I just haven't advanced my research for it yet. Okay. We need to make more carbon. Not the problem I thought I was going to have. C is how much? 200,000. Everything is 200,000 from here. The C is red, green, blue. So I've got all the red I need, I'm pretty sure. I've got almost all the green I need. Blue I'm working on. Okay, we need to make more carbon. Ow. What? Okay, new plan. We're gonna do this. How much carbon do you want? Oh, no, not even how much carbon do you want. How much carbon can you take? Because if I jam you full of carbon, will you be spitting carbon for weeks? Because that's what I want. This has gotten rather aggressive, this factory. Okay, so you want 1,440 carbon per minute. Okay. It's going to be a weird thing to open up the factory planner for, but I don't care. 1,440 carbon per minute. That's fine. Okay. It's actually not that much. Just 3 liquefiers. Okay. That's nothing really. Input, input, input. Output, output, output. Cool. And then we need to boil up some water. We will do in the easiest way possible, which is... That was scarier than it should have been. Okay. Then, because we can't be bothered using my precious, precious coal, or chark, sorry, call it by the right thing. Get the electric boilers, because power is free. That might be too much, but I don't care. Okay. That jammed up because we ran out of steel. Are we still running out of steel? Are you serious? Uh... Huh? When Manga Steel was most needed, he vanished. Oh my gosh, this is... Okay. We ran out of oxygen. That's fine. We can just make oxygen. Just everyone inhale real deep and... Wait, no, that makes carbon dioxide. Shit. Everyone stop breathing. Everyone keep breathing. My lawyer has just reminded me that I cannot tell everyone to stop breathing. There's not a case about this. Don't worry about it. Just keep breathing. That's all I ask. We repaired it. It broke because we ran out of oxygen, which is because of when I was trying to be eco-environmentally friendly. I should have given up that because the environment sucks. But it's my fault that I ever thought that the environment could be cool. The environment's not cool. And my lawyer has reminded me that the environment sucks. And is a nerd. The environment is not my lawyer. My lawyer is cool. Where is my oxygen? Where did I put my oxygen? I put it somewhere safe. Stream sponsored by coal. Coal, it's delicious. That is never going to make sulfuric acid. That's cool to know. Where the hell did I make... Where was my things which made... I don't want to have to design it again. I'm being very lazy here. I'm doing more work to be lazy. The classic SeiferKatt trait. There we go. Except... That's making nitrogen. And not flip. Oh, for God's sake, just flip. Okay, where does the oxygen come from? It comes from there. Okay. So... Yeah, I don't think we're being sponsored by coal. You know what? I wouldn't even want to be sponsored by coal. Putting that out there. In case someone thought that was something I would consider. I would not. Okay, so that's going to make my steel again. Yell yourselves, boys. Go into a dark place. Steel. Hang on. Hang on. I want steel. No, I have steel. I want molten steel. Yes. Okay, I was thinking I could use the nickel, but I'd have to use nickel and cobalt. That's not implausible, actually. Can't cheat on steel. Turns out I am cheating on steel. Turns out you can cheat on steel, and it's fine because me and steel are in an open relationship. Now these are running. Yes, that's good. Now these make more. I mean, the only thing that would improve this is actually getting like the coolant in. That point. Or use competent production mod. A bit rude. We don't have competent production modules, okay? Our production modules are about as competent as our streamer. Steal them. As my lawyer, hang on, I thought you were in charge of like my train accidents. Actually, you know what? That doesn't make sense that the lawyer would be doing that. As my lawyer, stealing is okay. Okay, good to know. What a good lawyer I have. My old lawyer used to tell me that I shouldn't steal. And winking at the judge saying it's fine, right, was not acceptable. What did he know? The German law, I've always been impressed. Judge! I was thinking, okay, when our friend comes back, we should get into a card game. I don't know what card game. I just miss card games with the boys. I don't even care what card game. I just want to get into it. Lorcana. Lorcana's expensive, but yeah. If, like, just a fortnightly or monthly meetup to play card games, that's what I miss. I miss that with the boys. I don't care if, like, I played a little bit of Flesh and Blood. I would gladly play Flesh and Blood with the boys. I miss hanging out and playing cards with the boys. You can force them to acknowledge when you're there. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. We can do that. Anyway, when he comes back. I don't care what game, I just... the games. They do! They recently started selling Lorcana. It was a weird situation where Lorcana came... So, for those who don't know, Lorcana is the Disney collectible card game, and it's apparently very good. I haven't played it. But they originally weren't doing an Australia and New Zealand release. Now they've since gone back on that and they've since started selling in New Zealand and Australia. But they had like 3 sets, and so when the game came out they were like, well, let's just sell all 3 sets at once. So... yeah. Oh no. But yeah, so they just were like, rather than like send out the sets one at a time, they're just like, okay, all 3 sets. 3 booster boxes is nearly $1,000. Yeah, no. See, I was looking at cost for things. That's why I was like looking at Flesh and Blood. And it's like, Flesh and Blood, a booster box is 120. I live in New Zealand, I do. 120 is a decent price to pay for a booster box. With like 24 packs. A CCG, you live in New Zealand. Look, that or we gather the gang together to play in-person Netrunner. Look, I could get into the old Issei stuff, the fan-made Netrunner cards. I'd do that. I want to play cards with the boys. Nuke and I, for the frame of reference, Nuke and I met playing Netrunner. And a lot of my friends I met playing Netrunner, honestly. It won't be. Give Nisei a go. I could do. I don't think I've ever been addicted to a collectible card game. Even in my heydays of Magic, I was still like, when See, the difference is if you're going to go into a card game, if you're just playing it like kitchen table with friends and just sitting around having a good old time, cards of the boys, you don't really spend that much. You can spend like a few hundred or so, but you don't spend like $800 for a deck unless you're going super try hard mode, which we all have that friend. Give Nisei a go? We should give Nisei a go. I don't know. That's a conversation for the future with robots. Oh yes, obviously. How are my queens going? Do we have queens? I've gone back and checked the file. We have one queen. Are you flippin' serious? One queen is all we get. Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah. I know. I acknowledge that. Don't play his Magic Commander deck. That's for sure. Because boy, does that just smash my face repeatedly. But I have fun. So, you know what they say, if you can enjoy having your face smashed, you'll never work a day in your life. That's not quite what they say, but they should. Okay, so we've got some queens, but not many. Probably not enough. I think you don't get is any IP that's science fiction and they use serif fonts. I'm not really a font guy, so I don't know what the problem is. The future is blocky. No, the future is hexagons, man. Like, when I see the future, it's just hexagons. Like, oh, what is the height of sci-fi fashion? Just wear hexagons all over your body. Oh, 2 eggs. Yeah, they say 2 eggs is better than 1. Yes, 9, it was triangles. Yeah, but what is a triangle but just a series of hexagons? Wait, what? Am I not supposed to scroll down and see? Oh! Look. I never claimed to be a designer. I would never claim to be a designer. Do I need to fix these ghosts in? Or is this part of my adorable charm? I think it's part of my adorable charm, I should leave it. Why are we using Times New Roman in 2090? I have to fix this Gosin, yes. I need to return this Gosin, he is defective. Why are we using Times Roman in 2090? Why not? It's a good font. If it was good enough for the new Romans, old Romans, it's good enough for the new Romans. That's what I always say. For some reason. Comic Sans. Look, all I know is artist types hate Comic Sans, and so whenever if you ever see me using Comic Sans, it's simply to troll them. Because I know it'll upset them. Papyrus. Oh, who doesn't love a good papyrus? Who doesn't love a good papyrus. I mean, come on, he's so good they named a skeleton after him. Exactly. I've never had a papaya. I'm not convinced they're real. Is the Avatar logo a papyrus? Really? Hang on. I've really got to stop the stream now. Avatar. Wait, like Airbender or... Avatar logo papyrus. Oh yeah, no, people are mad. I see it. They're mad. Blue people. Okay, well, I haven't seen the Blue People movie, so... You know what? I haven't supported a bad movie using papayas as a font. You watched the first Blue People? It wasn't good. Look, I'm trying to end the stream, but the problem is, I gotta make my point. Avatar: Blue People is really fascinating to me. I've never seen it, but it's like it left no cultural imprint. Like no one, like the movie came out, no one talks about it. Like no one. They go, wow, it looked amazing, and then no one talks about it. And I find that so fascinating. Because normally when like these big cultural things come out, like Blue People, calm down. When these big cultural things come out, you know, everyone gets like really excited and everyone like talks about it and like writes articles about how it's amazing and all this sort of crap. This movie came out and just no one talks. Nothing to say. We're all done. And I don't get it. Like, it's very, very strange. Movie was a vehicle for James Cameron's... But the thing is, I know that, but the thing is it came out and it's like, everyone went and saw it. I didn't, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Everyone goes and sees it. And at this point, what happens is when everyone goes and sees something these days, no one has any etiquette to not talk about it. You know, if a Marvel movie comes out, within a week, you know all the spoilers. Right? That movie came out, I couldn't tell you a damn thing about Avatar. I couldn't tell you what's going on in any of it. All I know is movie looked pretty. And I've been playing video games long enough to say movie looked pretty is not enough. It's Pocahontas in space. Well shit, I loved Pocahontas. Which is apparently not a thing I should say anymore, now that I think about it. Apparently it's very kinda... But
for goodness!
very good songs in it. Thank you for following Luxury Pigeon. Luxury Pigeon! Oh my god, I've been with these friggin' boring ass standard pigeons for too long. I didn't know I could get a luxury pigeon. Holy shit, thanks for following. The bougie bird. Yeah, we're done with the political adjacency there. Thank you very much. Having these plebeian pigeons like some sort of fool. Anyway, this is actually about the time we need to end. We are making progress. We haven't quite got to the point of getting the fast and light theory a complete, or really even just hammered in. But I think we're getting there. I think when we improve the... Why is that broken? Why you be broken, boy? It's chalk. No, it's copper cabling. We need to probably improve copper cabling. Ugh. Can't win this, can we? Fine. He says to himself, not really truly believing it. Anyway, let's call it for the night. I think we've done well. We've made progress. That's what we want to see.
Butt kicking, for goodness!
Yes, yes. We are aware. We are aware. Thank you. Oh, the pigeons are back. Not the pigeons, sorry, the crickets. Alright. So, thank you everyone very much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. If you're new here, please do consider giving a follow. You don't have to. I'm not your dad. But, oh my god, the guys. Stop. Thanks everyone for being here. Sorry, this is where everyone plays their cricket sound effect. This is where they... I can't control this. I could turn it off, but they enjoy it. I will next be streaming on... Get on with those crickets, Luxury Pigeon. Good thinking. You can call me Daddy Seif if you wish. That is true. You can if you wish. I can't stop you. Luxury Pigeon joins crickets, refuses to explain. Streamer quits. Anyway, I'll next be streaming on Monday, same time. So minus 3 hours around that time. We're going to do What the Shirt now because that's the great thing to do right at the end of the stream. God, Adaba's not here. You got to pick it up. What the Shirt. Okay, today's shirt is Jurassic Park because it's cool. I actually was wearing the shirt to work one day and someone started talking to me about Jurassic Park and I was just like, I don't know what you're talking about. It's like the movie, and I'm like, because they just started talking about dinosaurs. I'm like, why are you talking about dinosaurs? Like, your shirt? I'm like, it says Jurassic Park. Jurassic is a demon. And they're like, oh. They just saw the red, yellow in the park. I'm like, yeah, Jurassic Park. Man loves dinosaurs. I'm like, demons, dinosaurs, they both come from hell. Anyway, let's continue my evening spiel. Yes, social links. I think they were posted before. We're going to post them again. That's the sound I make when I type now. YouTube.com/SeiferKatt. That's where I post VODs. When I get around to it, they're like 3 months behind. But there's still like 1,000 hours of Factorio content from like other runs I've done. So, yeah, you know, could be fun. There's also a Discord link if you want to join a Discord channel. Again, not your dad, you don't have to. If you want to, you can. And we're going to be done. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see everyone next time. Unless you're not here, in which case, I won't. This is the dumbest end. Not the dumbest, but it's close.